Hello and welcome to HD Movie Talk. I am your host, Dean's Beans. I've got so many beans, and my name is Dean. Once again, I'm joined by a lovely American who wouldn't be a good dummy. I mean, he is a dummy, but like he wouldn't be a good ventriloquist dummy. That is Harlan. Hello, Fluffy Duffy.
I know every time you go into those bits, you just start speaking with no end
Yeah,
of a sentence.
yeah.
You really fumbled it there. That
No, what
was
what I should say that's a lie because sometimes I do pre-plan them. I'll leave it up to the viewers whether today was pre-planned or not. They can figure that one out.
if it was planned, that was maybe your best one. But if it wasn't, it wasn't.
I've got a script written here, and the exact words I said is what the script says.
Yeah, you're reading it verbatim right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still on the
Yeah.
script.
All
Okay.
right. So today what we're doing is a little bit topical. It is topical
It is
because
topical.
have you
I
seen
have.
this trend online?
I have, yes.
So today we are going to be ranking all the official Minecraft mobs because there's a little bit of
Controversy.
controversy online regarding the mob vote, which is a event Mojang hosts every year where they have 3 mobs and the community can pick which mob gets put into the game, and it's always the worst one.
Yep. And this year people are trying to overthrow Mojang.
Yes. My video that I posted today, which if you're watching this was posted like 8 days ago. No, it's not even close to the right amount of days. But
Well, I
either
don't know
way,
what day of the
unless it
week.
was 8 days ago, unless you're watching this on Wednesday, October
Something. Just
something,
stop doing numbers. We know they're not your strong suit.
I was gonna I was gonna say like you're right, something else is my strong suit, but I couldn't think of anything
You could
else
think of
anyways.
numbers.
But my video was about things that hadn't made its way into Mojang, but today we're going to be ranking every single mob that is in Mojang. Minecraft.
Oh, have you not made the video yet?
I posted it like 30 minutes ago.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so today, if people are like, wow, I can't wait for these active strikes to be over so these guys can get back to some ordinary content that isn't absolutely weird. I've got two things to say. Number one, hopefully the strikes are ending soon. Number two, we've always been freaking weird, okay? Like nothing's
That's
gonna
true.
change. If like we would pitching ideas to each other to what to do this week, and Harlan said this, and I was it's like it's a certain level of stupid, which isn't like too stupid that I was like, I'm 100% on board. This is the perfect amount of stupid.
That's like where I'm at right now when it comes to online content. It's like, can this technically be a video? Okay, let's do
It's
it.
just the perfect amount of stupid. Like you want a level of stupid because that's our brand at this point.
Yeah, I mean that's always been my brand, to be fair.
I think it's been my brand ever since I colluded with you.
Colluded?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stupid is spreading.
Okay. Let's
It's
look at the tips
contagious.
because we could like dissect our podcast ideas all day, but I don't think people are that
Is this
interested.
your first podcast with a short hair, or was that last
No,
week?
we have had one.
It's just so jarring to me every time I see it.
Is it? Well, it's a bit crazy today.
Whoa, crazy! That's when are you gonna fall into Hatland? Are you gonna fall into Hatland? Are you in Hatland?
No, like I put on a beanie recently and it doesn't look any good because I don't have a fringe.
Yeah, you gotta have the.
I look like I'm just a
You can get a
little.
fringe going though. You
I
got enough
could,
hair up there.
I could, but like I can't at the moment.
Mm.
Eventually, I could. Anyway, Minecraft mobs.
Minecraft mobs. We're going A through Z, and
Yeah,
I can
A
already
through
tell
Z.
this is gonna be rough. Looking at the first one,
I mean, the thing is, we should have like clarified before that we're not experts in Minecraft.
I would say I'm definitely more than you are
What? How? What makes you say that? Why are
because
you?
I've played more recently than you have.
How do you know what I do with my life? Exactly.
Please,
You have
please.
you have played it more recently than I have. How did you?
Um, what?
How did you know that?
Because I installed a camera in your house.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Mm. All right, let's get this road on the show.
What's this first one? Because I know what it is because I'm a Minecraft expert, but I would really
There's
love.
no way you know what that is. You just saw like what it said on the thing.
It doesn't say it anywhere, but I know what it is. So do you wanna? It's an alley.
Yeah, I knew that. Alley, the little blue creatures that zip around on tiny wings.
What are we both like trying to suss each other out by cheating on this? Are you
Well,
cheating?
this is the only one because this is one of the newer ones, right?
Yeah,
And
they spawn at
so
villager outposts and woodland mansions. Actually,
yes, Woodland Mansion. I think I've only been to a Woodland Mansion once, and it was before these were put into the game.
already. So to me, if I had to explain an alley to you, I would say it is a flying passive mob that collects and delivers items for any player that gives it something or any note block it is recently playing. Alleys can be found surrounding pillager outposts, confined inside dark oak cages. That's what I think, anyway.
Oh, okay. That's your opinion.
That's like if I had to like try and dumb it down for you, that's what I'd say.
Okay, I see. I see. I think so. There's no nostalgia factor for this one.
No,
This one is pretty. It's new and it's not pretty game changing or anything.
I'd 100% put it in what if it was up to me.
We had to look it up, so I think that means we put it in what.
Yeah. I've honestly, I've got no idea. I mean, I've got no idea besides what I just told you. That's all I know.
Oh,
If I had to make a
right.
guess at anything else, I'd say allies can also spawn inside jail cells within woodland mansions. 1 to 3 allies can spawn in each cell. The spawn here with a 50% chance.
Okay.
That's just a guess, though. I would also
Okay.
guess that their luminous texture allows it to be seen clearly in the dark, although it doesn't illuminate its surroundings.
You like this bit, don't you?
Yeah, this is like the kind of stupidity I went into this episode hoping for.
Let's move on to the next one, yeah?
Yeah, it's an axolotl.
An axolotl. This was huge when they came out in Minecraft. People were all about these.
Yeah, do you know
because they're cute.
Every British boy my age and girl knows what an axolotl is. Because there was a question about it in one of our national exams, like in a national biology exam. There was a question about an axolotl, and it's just a bit of a joke in this country now for people specifically my age.
You guys are so weird. I think so. I would say I would argue they've become an iconic Minecraft mob.
Yeah.
You know, they sell a lot of plushies of these, but they don't really do anything.
Yeah.
So I say B.
I was thinking B as well. I'm happy with B. B for axolotl. Next up, we have a bat.
That's a bat? I had no idea what that was.
It's a bat. But you know what bats are in Minecraft, you know?
Right. D.
Really?
They're annoying. You don't get anything from them.
Did they ever make you? Do you get leather?
Oh, you do get leather? Well, who uses leather, man?
For like saddles? No. What do you use leather like painting?
To make armor.
Item frames.
Item frames. Yeah, but that's you already like odds are if you're getting item frames, you already have like a cow farm.
Yeah.
And that gives you like triple. So D.
But do they ever make you jump? Ah, bat.
I wish there was like a one lower than D besides what, just so I could put it in from that little bit you just did, but let's put them in D.
No, but do they not make you jump ever? They make me jump in caves sometimes.
I don't remember being scared by them.
Okay. Interesting.
There are other things I'm scared at by in the caves.
Like murder.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have bees.
Bees A tier.
No, explain.
Well, it's just I say A tier because they have like a really cool mechanism in the game. How you have to get like a campfire to take the honey. Then if you take the bees, they'll get mad at you, but you can make them sleep. There's a lot of cool and interesting ways that they put into like the bee mechanics that I think a lot of mobs on this list don't have.
Okay, yeah. A is solid. Next up, we have a Blaze.
Blazes are cool, but they're really annoying, especially when they get like far away and you're trying to shoot your arrow or something.
But they
And
are
it
iconic just for like the speedrunner angle.
dream. What about B for Blaze? Or would
No,
you argue A? I don't think they don't go A. They don't go A.
yeah, B. I think B.
B for Blaze.
Yeah. Next up, we have Cat. I think honestly, I think C for Cat.
I was going for that too. Like
They don't
they're
have.
not as useful. They're useful for creepers because they
Yeah,
keep creepers away, which makes me want to go B because that's a really cool little
but they're
thing
so
to have.
annoying to tame.
They are really annoying to tame.
I don't think, and like, no, they got my nerves.
Yeah, they do make an annoying noise.
I think.
And yeah, okay, C for cat. C for cat. The creeper keeps it up to a C.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be a D.
Okay. Next up, we have a cave spider.
D.
This is a tricky one because
Why?
they're really annoying, but like, can we downgrade something for being annoying when that's its purpose?
Yeah,
You, you think we can?
because the other spiders are cooler and they're larger.
Yeah, but cave
You know,
spiders poison you.
yeah, and it's super annoying, and I die from them all the time.
Yeah, but that's like what they're supposed to do.
Okay, but this is a tier like I'm gonna rank other annoying creatures on their because of their like they look cool or something. This is just like annoying is annoying. I'm not gonna rank something higher just because like oh it annoys me and that's good. No, it's bad and I think it should be D.
I think it's C tier for cave spider.
I really hate. Fine, I'll go C if I get a veto.
Sure. I can give you vetoes early on in the game. I'll feel fine. Next up, we have a chicken. I think solid B tier. I think like sheep.
B or A.
I think like sheep and cows are the top tier of the animal world because they drop things other than like meat. And I know you get feathers from chickens, but other than arrows, feathers are pointless. I think it's a solid B tier. Like it's reliable, but they are
Okay.
pretty annoying as well. Oh, you get eggs,
You do get A.
but I think they're pretty annoying. How annoying is it when you go up to a group of chickens and you hit one of them to kill them? They all start going, and they all start whacking their wings and going crazy.
But have you ever done the thing where like you spawn a bunch of chickens high up in the air on one block and they get stuck on together and then you delete the bottom block and they shoot out?
Yeah,
It's really cool.
but like I don't think we can mark stuff on dumb glitches.
I mean, why not? Who's making the rules here,
I'm
team?
making the rules here, okay?
Classic European.
Good job. I'm glad you. I'm impressed you understand enough about just the world to make that classic.
Well, I'm taking since the past 24 hours, I've been in 2 separate culture classes. So let's put we can put chicken in B.
Yeah. Okay. This is an interesting one. What are they called? Like chicken jockeys or something like that.
Is that what they're called?
They're called. Oh no, it's not on my website. They're called something like that, but I think they're always fun. These are for people who don't know what we're talking about. These are the zombies, the little baby zombies that ride the chickens.
Yeah, chicken jockey.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on a chicken jockey?
Well, I hate baby zombies with passion.
Yeah.
It's my least favorite mob, potentially. However, when you spot one of these at nighttime, it's always an event.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So with that, I say either C or B.
I think B.
Because there's a cooler one. There's a cooler jockey.
Yeah. And I also think they're less annoying to kill.
So B?
I think B.
The fact that there's an event puts it up a level than from D, and the fact that they're easier to kill puts it up another level.
Yeah. And they're also a bit cute,
They are cute.
just like you.
Oh, you doll.
Okay, next up we have a cod.
C. C for cod.
Yeah.
You can cook it, it gives you health, but like there's way cooler fit. Like it's like, you know, the bandage from Fortnite of Minecraft. You know what I mean?
Thank you for putting it into terms all our listeners understand. Because I'm sure all our listeners that don't understand Minecraft are like, oh yes, I understand Fortnite.
My dad is level 110 in Fortnite right now.
How far into this? What level are you?
That's not important.
No, it is.
I'm like 182.
Oh wow, Harlan.
I know.
Harlan.
It's just about halfway over the season.
This is an intervention.
No, this is a Minecraft ranking.
But like,
next we have the cow.
Are you any better at the game?
Yeah.
So you're improving?
Definitely.
Why do you keep looking at the camera whenever you say that?
I'm not looking into the camera.
For people listening, he looked at the camera. Okay, next up we have a cow. I think cows, honestly, S tier. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just my favorite animal to
eat. And then they like if you're poisoned, and you have a bucket in your one. Yeah, S tier cows.
Baby cows are proper cute.
The steak gives you a lot of health or hunger food.
Okay. Next up, we have. By the way, while we're doing this, I'm currently screwing my desk back together because a screw came out of my desk, and I'm sitting here with a screwdriver. So I'm just like,
wow, handy manny over here.
I'm just what's the word? Multitasking like an expert right now.
Creeper
has to be yes.
Yeah, it has to be yes.
There's no two ways around that. They're iconic. They're simple. They've been there from the start.
However, dolphins have not been here from the start, but they are equally fantastic.
I think A tier for dolphins.
A tier, yeah, because they speed you up in the water, which is such a cool maneuver. They bring you to pirate wrecks and all this stuff. They're a really cool mob.
Yeah. Okay.
Next we have Dean.
No. Dean was before dolphin in the alphabet. We have a donkey. You donkey.
Wait, why wasn't this in the A category? Like, not like
what?
It's A through Z.
Are you calling it an AS?
Yeah, I am.
I haven't said it how a fool like you would say it.
Arse.
An arse.
Okay.
An AS.
C. They should go C.
But they can carry chests.
Yeah, but like they go so slow.
They do go pretty slow. You're right.
Like you're never stop doing an American accent. You're never going. You're never going to like take a donkey over.
I want to clarify something here about the American accent. It was so much better when I was in America. I'm not saying it was good. I'm saying it was better. No,
yeah, it definitely was.
Hey, it was better. You know, I don't want to admit it, but I whenever like we got served in a restaurant, I'll just slip into my American accent.
Yeah, but like to be fair, nobody's like looking for it.
No, exactly. No one's like this guy. They're just like this guy's speaking a bit weird. No, sorry, they're like this guy's speaking a bit weird. That was purposely bad for the record. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Dolphin went into C. No, donkey went into C. Oh, I feel like a bloody donkey right now. Am I right?
Yeah.
Next
we have drowned.
Drowned. I think just D tier.
D tier because they're so when they get the tridents, they have like unnecessary good accuracy.
And what's the point?
Yeah. I think the fact like the concept of it is cool. Like a zombie goes into water and then like obviously their flesh is gonna get all weird, so they'll become a drowned,
Yeah,
right? But like they just get so annoying. Why do they have tridents?
yeah. Just who cares? Next up, we have
What is this? Is called the Guardian?
no. Well, it can't be called the Guardian because this is supposed to be in alphabetical order. That's what I was just thinking. It's an Elder Guardian.
Elder Guardian, that
Oh, so
makes
it's the
sense.
boss. It's the boss, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the big boy.
But it's the worst boss.
As in what? Like it's super easy to kill.
No, it's just the least interesting. And I think it's the easiest boss to kill.
It is the easiest boss to kill. I would say it's the least, but it's cool. Like I think the whole water temple things are cool,
Yeah,
but like I would say it's like especially once you get to like they never fit right in the water temples. Like their legs are always like clipping out of the blocks.
yeah.
They just feel a little sloppy. So I think like maybe C for the
C
Elder
tier.
Guardian.
Solid. Next up, we have the Endo Dragon.
I think this should go S tier.
I think S tier. This is the boss of Minecraft. Like, it's not the most powerful, but like, if you said, "Oh,
The
who's
Ender
the
Dragon
boss
also
of-"
got me really good at MLG water clutching.
Yeah,
Have you developed that skill?
yeah. I'd had. I might not have it anymore.
Yeah, it's a skill for sure that you need to
Oh, we should play
keep.
Minecraft together.
We should. I don't have a. So
Hold on.
I've had Minecraft since I was like almost since it came out,
Yeah,
almost, and I bought it on essentially every single thing I can buy
I've
it
bought it
on.
on so many platforms. Like, I bought the PC one like 3 times probably. Continue.
But for some reason, I have to rebuy the PC one because I'm on a Mac or like I
Oh,
can't access it. I think it's because I um changed.
do I still have
So
it?
I had a Mojang account and then I had to transfer it to a Microsoft account, and somehow I have to rebuy Minecraft. So we should, but I don't know when.
Figure
That
it out, okay?
Okay, or we could play on PlayStation.
Well, yeah, I do have it on PlayStation. Anyway, this is a different conversation.
I mean, it's Minecraft.
I mean, yeah, but this is, this is just us hanging out being dudes. Did you just see everything I just looked at? I'm not sure how this
No,
works. Okay, I just searched my apps for Minecraft and I don't have it. Okay, Enderman. I think S tier
like a Enderman. Sure, we can put that S tier.
because like the drop Ender pearls are sick. That I think like they're very unique, especially
Mm-hmm.
like in the early game. They're very unique.
Yeah, yeah, S tier. And then like how they can teleport and they can't go in water. There's a bunch of cool little
And like they pick up
quirky
blocks.
mechanics. Yeah. Is this called a termite? Is that what it's called?
Well, no, because it's in alphabetical order once again. You know, I believe if I had to guess,
Endermite is what they're called.
Endermite, like an Endermite.
So what's these are they're not really that impressive, but do you know what these are?
Yes.
So for people who don't know what they are, they if you throw an ender pearl, there's a 5% chance that instead of teleporting, or no, when you teleport, an endermite will spawn. And that's it. They're like kind of like a silverfish, but ender. But I think just the fact that it's rare makes me like it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but they're still annoying.
Yeah, but it's not like they like quintuple in spawns.
No,
So I would say C or B.
I think C.
Okay, we can put them C.
Okay. Next up, we have. But this also can't be a pillager. So it's a special. It's an evoker. It's the wizard ones.
It's a wizard one. Oh,
I think B.
do you have a least favorite pillager item?
Um, just the crossbows annoy me. I think. I
Okay,
think.
as long as we have one there, where it's like at least favorite, so there can be some because I'm fine with pillagers like meh for me.
Yeah,
So I'm comfortable putting them in B.
evokers are like cool ones though, because they actually,
All
Okay.
right,
Next up is the fox.
foxes are cool. They're hard to get, but they like have a cute little sleeping animation.
Yeah, but they're not like that useful.
No, they're not. What do you C or B?
I think C. No, B. When I a cat is in C, and I'd prefer a cat to a fox.
That's true. So we'll put it in C then.
Okay. Next up is the frog,
I
the
want to say
newest mob. Did you know that?
D.
Did you know the frog is one of the newest mobs in Minecraft?
I did in fact actually know that. That's crazy.
Maybe you should give it a little kiss, and it'll become a princess for you. In D
What?
tier.
You don't even know the story.
Um, Next up we have a ghast. I like ghast. I think they're really sick.
No, I hate the noise of them.
Yeah, but like I like it's a good, it's a good stressfulness because you're like,
Where do you want to put this?
I honestly think A.
Okay, B. Veto.
That's your veto.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not mad about that.
I
Next,
think okay. Can we just like establish a little rule
yeah.
for these rankings? A veto, you can move it one row.
Okay. But then what? But like also no funny business.
Huh?
No funny business. So no like, oh, I'm gonna put this in S tier when you actually want to put it in B tier.
Right. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
that's just funny business. Okay, glow squid. Just pointless.
But you can make glowing signs, and that's
But,
pointless, but kind of cool.
but this was like this is the whole mob vote thing.
That's true.
That this is just,
D.
yeah.
Put them in D. There was way cooler ones. There always are.
Okay, next up we have the go of Minecraft.
That's
It's
very
a go.
C.
Yeah. You just
They're
didn't
cool. It's
joke at all.
no, I got it, but I was unamused.
No, I said you didn't appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't.
How dare you?
You know I don't know why. Because these mobs kind of upset me. The
Oh yeah.
goats. Because they don't really drop
Goats.
anything.
Yeah.
And they just hurt you. And they should drop something. Same with
Goats.
llamas. Well, okay. Well, let's continue.
Goats.
Goats
Just how you start that sentence made me laugh. Guardian.
of the galaxy. B.
Yeah, I think one above the boss, just because they're better.
I remember kind of, well, not kind of, very much disliking these when they came out because this is, I think, the first real mob Microsoft introduced once they had bought Mojang.
Yeah.
And I remember, you know, talking to my roommate who was just not my roommate at the time, but how irritated because it felt like a mod to me. I felt like Minecraft was like adding mods. And
Yeah.
they never really it kind of still feels like that, but it's just what it is. And I think they are a cool design and they're creative. And I think when Minecraft makes creative mobs, it helps the game.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
besides one that I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
But
Next
whatever.
up, we have a hoglin. I like hoglins.
These are the I would say either A
Uh,
or S.
I think A. I was gonna say A, but before you said anything, I was gonna say A because like they're not revolutionary, they're not iconic, but when you're like trapped in the Nether and you're getting a bit hungry, they're perfect.
They're perfect.
They're the big pig dudes in the not like the pig men, but the big pig dudes in the
Yeah. You like get up on a 2-stack block, light of flint and steel, and just kill them there.
oh. Are we going A?
Yeah, definitely A.
Okay. That's a hoglin. Next up, we have a horse.
I think this should also go A.
I 100% agree with you. Yeah,
It's not they're not iconic to Minecraft, I would say.
no, but they were the best when they first were released.
And they still like they're still a viable mode of
No,
transportation.
they are. But like when they were released, they just revolutionized the game.
Yeah, for sure. I
Next
hate
up,
these.
we have the Husk.
I want to say D.
I think D as well. What's the point? Who cares?
Yeah, they're my least favorite zombie variant.
Yeah,
And they give you hunger, and it's just annoying because you're in the desert, not around anything.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I couldn't
All
agree
right,
more.
what's next?
So this is I want to check the type just because I think it is useful to know. But I can't seem to, you know. Well, it's an illusioner.
Is that a what?
It's called an illusioner. I don't know what that is.
Me either. That's illusioner. Put them in what?
Yeah. Okay. Iron Golem.
S.
Really? I was gonna say B.
Okay. Well, first of all, they're one of the most iconic Minecraft mobs,
Yeah.
which already puts it to at least a B. They are fun to make. They are very practical to protect your land. And also, if you stumble across one in a village, it's free iron, which can change the game early. You know.
I'll put it in A if I get a veto.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'll put it in S if I get a veto. Is what I meant to say.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant. Next up, we have a rabbit. Who?
C.
Honest, I want to go D.
I'm fine with that.
Like rabbit
Do you
hides.
remember
Pods
the
like
like hype around like the red-eyed rabbit and how that was like a special evil item?
yeah.
And it really wasn't. We were just desperate to try to find a tie to Herobrine.
Hero Brian. Oh, don't say that name. You're gonna bring him into my Minecraft world. How many days of your childhood do you think you spent hunting Hero Brian?
Um, too many.
I
Do
think like
you
honestly a solid 3.
did you start Minecraft on Pocket Edition?
Yes.
Do you remember the old way to get to the Nether?
Yeah.
How you just like it was like 4 gold
Yeah,
blocks.
4 gold blocks in the yeah.
Um, I was convinced I'd find Herobrine through doing that.
Yeah. It was always that you do like the cross of gold with the redstone torches and then a piece of netherrack in the middle.
Yeah. Or there were so many other ways, and I watched so many how to spawn Herobrine videos, but he's not
And
on this list.
I love so many Herobrine. Herobrine would be S tier.
Yeah. No, he'd be SS tier.
Yeah. Herobrine's the best, man.
Uh,
Unlike Notch, who's like a massive anti-Semite or something.
is he?
He's there's he did like a classic. He was like maybe he just hates women. I get confused because he did like a stereotypical gamer thing. They're like, oh, this guy's a real gamer because he hates a minority. But
That's not good.
I can't remember what he hates, but it wasn't good. Anyway, this next one is D tier. Llama.
Yep, llama.
They're the worst. They give you nothing and they annoy you.
They only become C tier if they're attached to a wandering villager
Trade, yeah, wandering trader.
trader because you get leads.
Yeah.
But you get that when you kill the wandering villager. Whatever.
Yeah. Next up, we have the magma cube.
C.
Yeah, like who cares about a magma cube?
They're just really annoying.
Yeah,
Like you can run away from them, but it's just ridiculous.
they're useful for like
Potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have not spent much time brewing potions.
No, neither have I. Next up, we have a mushroom. Now, do you in OG Minecraft when you found the mushroom biome, you'd be on top of the world?
It was an event, and I still think it's cool. Now the fact you can get unlimited soup from these guys, I don't feel like it's talked about enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
A.
A. Yeah, A is solid.
They're just like a cooler cow, but they don't cure. They don't cure your poison.
Oh no, but you get
Wait,
food. What would you rather?
what
Be
is
cured of all
what is
poison
that?
or just like a nice mushroom stew? Next one's a mule.
What?
A mule is what happens when a donkey and a horse have a baby.
D.
Should we just put it in what?
Yeah, just put it in what?
Because I figured out it was a mule just by like alphabeticalness, and then I know what in the real world. Next up's an ocelot. Now a cat's in C. So this surely, what do you think?
Did they do the same exact thing?
An ocelot is an untamed cat.
D.
D. What? Yeah. Okay.
What's
Panda.
B. I think
Pandas are cute.
pandas are cute. They're funny how they're lazy, and then they have a cute little animation when they sit up eating bamboo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
B's solid.
and every time when you see one in the game, you're like, you have to take a moment and just admire it,
Yeah.
and then you keep on going with your day.
Okay. Parrot.
A.
Really?
Because they can sit on your shoulder,
Yeah.
and that's cool.
That honestly, that's all you had to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. A tier. I'm happy with that. Okay. Phantoms.
I want you to places where you feel like it has to go. But I'm just warning you, before you do anything, I will react very strongly if you don't put it where I want it to go.
And I put it in D tier.
Thank God.
Big pause there for our audio only listeners.
He was teasing me.
Yeah, I kept going between S and D, ended up in the D as always.
I hate those things with a passion. They're the most stupid thing they've ever put in Minecraft.
They're the what? Aren't they like the first mob vote winner?
Yep.
Yeah. They're the worst.
It's like you're just trying to go on with your day, having a fun time mining out, and then you just get bombarded the second you reach the surface.
I do like the idea of something that rewards you for sleeping regularly. You know? Because like in the Minecraft world, you could basically never sleep. And like I like the idea of there being a detriment to being like, no, maybe you should sleep more often, because to me that makes sense. But this isn't the right way to do it.
I think what would be more interesting is if like your stamina would like slowly dwindle.
Yeah.
Like you would run out of stamina faster.
Yeah, like, or you just have less maximum hearts, or less hunger or something like that.
Yeah, that would make more sense. But the Phantom thing, they start making because like you stay awake and they burn, and it's an annoying noise, and then like I don't know, I don't like those guys.
Okay, we're going back to simple times now.
Simple times.
A pig's just reliable. I think A tier.
A tier, yeah. They don't.
Yeah.
God.
They're just reliable. They're standard. There's nothing special about a pig. But I mean, number one, carrot and the stick used to be the game changer back in the day.
Yeah, and it's still silly.
It's still fun, but now you've got horses, so it feels less fun.
And pork is better than chicken.
Yeah.
In like the real world and in Minecraft.
And like they are, I agree. And let's just do like a food tier list next. And they're just less. They're just less annoying than chickens. They don't like the noises are less annoying.
That's true. We should do like a soda tier list or something. Like we should definitely do a food tier list, because I feel like we'd have very strong opinions because we have two different food cultures.
That's just, we're in different worlds when it comes to sodas. I haven't told you, Harlem. Do you know what I have bought 4 cans of recently in an American candy store?
Babe, Dr. Pepper?
No.
Fanta?
No. Something I did drink when I was with you.
What did you Coke?
In America.
Is it soda?
No.
It's not.
They cost $1.
Oh, Arizona.
I've bought 4 Arizonas.
What, the green tea?
I've gotten a range just to test them out.
Aren't they fantastic?
I've drank 3 of them already.
Which one's your favorite?
I like the red. What's like? Is it like red apple?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Wait, the red apple where it's like a gradient of like pink and green.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That one's we don't get that regularly. I had to special order a case of that.
Really?
That one's really good. Have you tried the cucumber one?
No.
If you find that's newer here, if you can find that, that one's my personal favorite. But if you don't like cucumber, you won't like. But you don't call it cucumber though, do you?
What we call it cucumber?
Oh, it's zucchini.
Zucchini.
What do you call zucchini?
I don't know. What? Cute.
Do you know what a zucchini is?
Yeah. I just don't think. Do we have like? I don't think we regularly have zucchinis. I'm googling
A
it.
courgette.
Oh, a courgette. Yeah.
Courgette.
We call cucumber cucumber. Anyway, I've bought some Arizonas recently, and like it cost me a bit too much money.
Only $1.
Not here.
Oh,
They're about £3, like £2.50.
okay. Well, let's start talking about the next one. I'll figure out how much 2 pounds is or 3 pounds.
Okay, next one we have a certain type of piglin. A piglin.
It's like almost $4 here.
$4.
Well, you say 250, so actually it's more like $3.
Okay, okay. A piglin brute. What is the difference between a piglin and a piglin brute?
The piglin brutes are the ones you find in the bastions and they hit you for like half your health.
Okay. So
I don't like. I would say piglin brute. Let's just do this as a duo. Piglin brutes put in C and piglins in B.
I can 100% get behind that. This is easy.
I really like the inclusion of brutes. I think they added a really interesting dynamic to the
Yeah.
nether and how you have to wear gold around them. That's cool. But the brutes just move too fast and hit you too hard.
But part of me does want to mark them down, just because I just miss the zombie pigman.
But we still have zombie pigmen.
Yeah, but not in the same way.
I don't know. I zombie pigmen. I got tired of them by the time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Next up, we have your old standard pillager.
I'd be willing to put this B, no higher than B.
I do like pillagers. I'm happy with a B.
I think it's like it has an interesting dynamic to, villagers.
Yeah.
But when a pillager group comes to your base and starts messing with things, that's really annoying.
Yeah.
When you don't want them to, at least.
Next up is Zipola Bea.
This is like one of the mobs where I'm like, oh yeah, I guess polar bears are in Minecraft. I see.
I think it's too much.
Yeah, like they have a cool mechanic with they're possessive over their babies, but I don't know.
Yeah. Pufferfish.
D.
Didn't you get like poison from these guys or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. D.
Do they have like an underwater anime? Like, you know how you can see cods underwater? Do the pufferfish have one?
I don't know.
Because I keep on saying Fortnite. Oh yeah, they kind of do, but it's not cool. They're just like a block.
Boring.
Boring. All right,
So I realized earlier on when we said rabbit, I think it would have been a hare, and now we have the rabbit.
just put that along with D too. Like,
Yeah.
who are we kidding?
Next one are ravagers. I freaking love ravagers.
They are pretty cool.
I think A tier. Have you ever been in a situation when you and your friend are playing Minecraft and there's a raid going on and you're like protecting the village, and then you're like, don't worry, I'll get the Ravager, and then you go and you kill that dude and you feel so accomplished afterwards?
Okay. All right. A tier.
Did I win you over with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what type of fish the next one is, but it's another fish.
I believe it's salmon.
Salmon makes sense. Should we just put it with the cod?
It's slightly cooler than the cod though.
Yeah, but is it a whole tier cooler?
No, just put it like ahead of.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, C is getting full.
C is getting full. D is getting full as well, surprisingly. Next up, we have the sheep.
An argument can be made for A and an argument can be made for S. Which one are you taking?
If the cow is S, I think the sheep is on tier with the cow.
Yeah, I agree.
Ever since they added mutton. Before mutton.
Mutton.
Whatever. I think ever since they added mutton, that it's been promoted to S tier. Before then, it was, sheep are like, well, you go for sheep first thing because you want a bed.
It was weird that like it took so long to get mutton in the game.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, but
all right,
now it's been added.
I'm excited to talk about this next one.
Shulker.
Shulkers are so cool.
I hardly know her.
I think they should go A.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they're not iconic.
I would have disagreed, but yeah.
But like they can teleport. You can also use them in a second as like a storage device.
Yeah.
They give you a flying mechanic. Like it, I don't know. It's just they're really. It's similar to why most cool Minecraft mobs are cool is they're unique and creative.
Yeah. Okay.
Next,
silverfish.
This might be my least favorite mob in the game. Was that you mocking me or your silverfish impression?
That's my silverfish impression.
Okay, it could have been either.
But no one could do a silverfish impression.
No, and they're so annoying. I hate these dudes. They just don't stop coming sometimes. D. If you use your veto, I will leave the call.
C. Skeleton.
A.
Skeleton of I don't like skeletons.
But they're like it's Minecraft.
Yeah, but like when you're in the cave and then like a skeleton like kills you, or like you fall down.
Killed by a skeleton.
Like they sneak up on you and then just one shot you.
Yeah, but so do creepers.
That's true. Yeah, but I just feel like skeletons are the most annoying, like regular mob to kill.
Okay, so where do you think they should go?
I do think they're in A tier. But I just wanted to like voice my grievances with them because they are annoying.
They are annoying. I'll give you that. They definitely are. But well, actually, I would go B. Because when you're in a cave, you're expecting them, right?
Yeah.
But when it's daytime and they somehow manage to just stay under a tree.
Oh, like they're in water and they're shooting you. Oh, you're right. B tier. Honestly, for that, they might just make it to D tier, but I'll put them in B.
No. They should say B. They're skeletons.
Okay. Skeleton horses.
A.
What are you? Why?
Because they're cool.
Yeah, but like,
what's cooler than a horse? A skeleton. And also, they always have the exact same stats.
I think
so. It's a surefire bet. When you get to a horse, it could be an awful horse or an amazing horse, but skeleton horses are always fine.
I think B.
But they're cooler than horses.
I'm using my veto to put them in B.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
I'm willing to put the next one in A.
Yeah, you'd be wrong if you felt otherwise.
And that's a skeleton riding a skeleton horse. You see that and you're like, that skeleton is sick. I don't want to get it.
Well, because also the only way they spawn is if, what is it, a skeleton gets struck by lightning?
Ooh, I think so.
Yeah, and then 4 of them spawn.
Yeah.
And that's really cool.
It's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
So I think definitely A tier for those. I would argue S, but
I don't think they're like, around enough to be like, yeah, they're S tier.
What about slimes?
It's a tricky one. Slimes are next up. Like, you don't see enough of them.
But they are like iconic.
They are.
And they also give you sticky pistons. which are really fun.
They are, but you know, most times I use sticky pistons as in creative.
Um, I would maybe B or A.
I think B.
Okay.
Like that, you know. Next up we have the snow golem.
C.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's similar. Like when you summon an iron golem, it just is cool. You know what I mean? And when you do these, it's also cool, but they just do less,
Yeah.
and they're more annoying.
Okay. Spider.
B or C.
I think B.
They're really annoying how they can climb up things and get you out of nowhere.
Yeah. But
But
they're not like string is very useful.
Spider Eyes, not really, but
Yeah, but like, you know, food in a pinch.
no.
No.
Rotten flesh, maybe, but not Spider Eyes, you psycho.
They're used in brewing. Anyway, I think B.
Yeah, I'm good with B.
Okay. Next, we have the spider jockey, which is a skeleton riding a spider.
Which is very cool.
Yeah, these are like the OG cool ones, you know.
Yeah. A.
I'm happy with A.
Like when you see that, it's like we said, an event,
Yeah.
and you have to take a moment, even though you'll probably die. Take a moment.
Next up is the squid.
C. They don't do much, but like they were iconic.
Yeah. You know, and like, and nowadays when you need all the same color wool to make a bed, they can be useful in early game.
Mm-hmm. That's
I know
true.
that's a very specific example, but
You've been through a lot, I can tell.
yeah. Oh, next up is a stray.
These almost fall into what category for me?
They're like the icy skeletons, aren't they?
They are, but every time I see them, I'm like, oh, what? You're. I always forget they're a thing.
What do you want to put them in? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Strider. Huh. I
I
hardly
hardly know her. Um, A,
really.
because it's such a cool way to get through the Nether.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can stick up for A. Spooky, scary skeletons. Okay. What is this thing?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna find out, but that's a what?
Yeah, little brown creature, Minecraft.
It is a tadpole.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a what for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Tropical fish goes with all the other fish.
Wait, what about that llama?
Oh, what is it?
That's like a wandering trader llama
Yeah, but why is it here?
because
It's a
it's a
trader
different
llama.
mob
It is a
technically.
trader llama.
Um, this is better than a regular llama. So C,
Yeah, because you get leads, but they're still. Oh, yeah, okay.
they still are annoying.
Okay, and then tropical fish goes with all the other fish.
Yep.
Next up is the turtle.
Turtle, I would go A or B
I want to go B.
because they have really interesting mechanics on how to get baby turtles, and you can also get the turtle helmet.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I'd actually argue A because they did a lot of cool things with turtles and how
I
like
did forget about turtle
they
helmet.
have that whole like egg laying mechanism, but it's really hard to do. It's not, you know, what's the word? Not convenient, but like it feels natural to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, next up is the Vex.
D, almost even what? because you only get them in raids and like big top tier, like
Yes, so evokers spawn them.
right, and they're just annoying.
Yeah.
Villagers
S.
S.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
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 Huh.
Anyway, yes, S. There's no, villagers.
How's your desk going?
It's all screwed back up.
Oh, nice.
There was
You
only one
screwed it.
screw. Oh, it's a bit loose actually. I might have to tighten it now. I'm fiddling with it,
Hmm.
but
You never were good at screwing. What's next?
that's not even like just come up with good jokes if you're gonna make jokes. This isn't a
Oh,
joke.
okay. Good dummy.
We don't make jokes on this podcast.
Oh, we don't?
No, we
That's
never
good
have.
to
We
know.
never will.
Speaking of Will,
Yeah,
what is that called?
it's a vindicator.
Is that
So it's the
is to is vindicate a word?
vindicate. Yeah,
Vindicate, to clear or blame or suspicion.
a vindicator is the illager with an axe.
Yeah. Oh, I hate those. Those are annoying.
Like,
Those go with the evokers. No, not the evokers. The brutes. The brutes with the axes.
yeah, I think C.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is why things might get a bit dicey. We have a wandering trader.
Okay. I think it should go B.
These guys get on my nerves.
That's true.
Like, how? Okay, here's my question for you. What is the ratio between wandering traders you've traded with and wandering traders you've just immediately murdered?
0 to 1.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're just murdering all of them and not trading with them, they can't be that good.
But I get joy out of killing them.
Yeah, but that's because you don't like them.
Right, but then you get the leads too.
I think C. Like they're not bad enough to be D, but they're just if you're not trading with them, you can't put them in B because then you're just not using them for their use.
Fine. C.
Okay. A warden.
Okay. These are really cool. However, I have not run into one yet.
Yeah,
So I feel like I have to put it what?
I'll put it. Yeah, I'll have to have a what.
Which
Okay.
like the what up to this point, it's kind of like us like dismissive, like what is like what even is this? Wardens, I think, are a really cool addition to the game. We just haven't I haven't had any experience with them.
It's like what's this deal? What's this deal? Okay.
Yeah.
Next, next up we have a witch.
D or C.
I agree with D. I'm glad.
Well, the only reason why which because they have those outposts that are kind of cool
Yeah, but
that you find in
not that cool.
swamps. But they kill you so easily, and it's
Yeah.
so lame how they kill you.
Witches aren't good. Okay. The Wither is next.
A or S?
I think A. I don't think the Wither is accessible enough, like, and appears enough in survival games to be S.
Yeah, but like it's almost as iconic of a boss as the Ender Dragon.
But it's so I don't think it is because it's so much harder to kill. Like it appears a lot less often.
Well, it's hard to kill if you don't know what you're doing.
No, but I just think just the whole process of getting to it is so much worse than getting to the Ender Dragon.
That's true.
And
So
not
A.
not in a good way.
Yeah, but like it's still like
I'm not hating on the Wither. Like I'm still saying A. I just don't think it's S.
yeah,
Okay. Next up is a Wither skeleton.
B.
Yeah, these guys are so annoying.
They're very annoying. The withering effect I think is interesting, but
Yeah,
it's annoying.
I like that they're taller. I relate.
Mhm.
I know.
And
I
the
know.
fact that they drop the heads, like just getting heads in Minecraft is cool.
Yeah, I think like you must really envy them.
Where are you
Just
going with this?
just because they're taller, you're like, wow.
Oh, I'm actually 8 feet tall, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm 8 feet tall. Whose feet?
What would you call it?
It's 8 foot tall. If someone's 6 foot tall, they're not 6 feet tall. Like, because it's not. Harlan's questioning everything right now. Have you muted yourself? He's muted himself.
Just so, just for you, just to save you from any harm.
But no, I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next up is. Next, I thought you were about to be like, no, in America we say 6 feet tall. And next up we have a wolf. I think
S.
S here. Yeah.
Wolf or dog.
Wolf or dog. Like I think I like the mechanic that they'll attack you
Yeah.
if wronged. I like obviously they're great pets as dogs.
And they just stay sitting like good boys. And they attack all the creatures that you attack.
Yeah, they're great. And they're easy
Um,
to get. This is called a zoglin. I don't know what a zoglin is.
that's a what? I mean, I can figure out what it is, but I've never
Oh, the
seen it.
zoglin is the big old zombified hoglin.
Right. But I've never seen it.
Okay, yeah, what? Zombie, I think, has to be S.
It has to be yes. Yeah.
Like it's easy to kill. They're not that annoying, and they are cool. They're just
Oh.
just iconic.
Okay, the zombie horse. I don't think I've actually ever seen one in game, but they've been around for a while, so I'm not going to put it in a what. Even though that like directly contradicts everything we've just been saying.
I think like C or D.
C.
Yeah. Okay. A zombie villager is our
A.
ultimate one. Yeah, I'm with you on A. I don't know what it is about them.
It's always cool, and also like it kind of like develops like a narrative in your Minecraft world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like
It's
the
like
process to curing them is cool and like a bit weird.
yeah.
Okay, and finally, we have the zombie pigman.
Uh-oh.
I think A.
I was gonna say C.
Oh, gone.
All right,
Just
here's why.
Yeah.
They don't drop anything.
no. Oh, they. I
And
mean,
it's
rotten flesh.
especially back in the day, if you accidentally like misclicked and
Yeah.
punched one of these, it ruined your entire day.
But I like that element to it.
I find it annoying.
No, like it is annoying, but like it's like you know the risks. I think put it in B and split the difference.
Yeah, let's put it in B.
Okay, and that is us done. So we have in S tier. Here's all of them on one screen. The best mobs are the cow, the creeper, the ender dragon, the enderman, the iron golem, the sheep, the villager, the wolf, and the zombie. I think that S tier. Like, I think you could like if Minecraft was like we are deleting every mob apart from 9, and they were the 9 they kept, I'd be like, you made the right choice.
Yeah, I think maybe like you can make an argument like you should sub the chicken for the dog, like that. But like, I agree with you.
Yeah, these are the these are the mobs.
Yeah, like these are if you get a Minecraft shirt, odds are one of these mobs are going to be on it.
Yeah. You go around wearing a lot of Minecraft shirts.
Several. Why?
I definitely had a few as a kid.
I think I had like one.
I think I had 2. I remember 2. Yeah, that is all.
I almost had one of those creeper hoodies where like the hood flips
Oh
up.
no way! Did it zip all the way up?
Yeah, but I didn't have it. I almost did though.
Oh, okay. I think we're gonna have fun in a Minecraft world together, me and you, Harlem.
Didn't we try starting one once?
I feel like we did, but I want to actually do it now.
Yeah. Or what we should do, right?
So
you should make a realm.
To each other.
Right? We make a realm.
Yeah.
And then we get all the movie talk people.
That's actually not a bad idea. That feels like too much work.
You know, like the Dream SMP?
Yeah.
We have the HG movie talk SMP.
Yeah. And it's gonna be way bigger than the Dream SMP.
Yeah. They like we're like I'm better than Dream.
It's funny you say that because I'm better than you, which makes me better than Dream.
I thought you were going to say like George Not Found because he's British and you're British, so you're like brothers.
Yeah, honestly, the only person from the Dream SMP I thought of in that time was Technoblade, and I was like, I'm not going to joke about Technoblade. So
No,
then I
that's frowned
started with
upon.
you. He was the first guy. I was like, he was the only guy that came in my mind. Now I'm thinking like I should have said the really annoying guy, Tommy.
Tommy in it. Yeah, you're a Tommy in it if I've ever seen one.
Hey, you say that again, I'm gonna come to your apartment and beat you up. I know where you live. Okay.
What did I say?
You said I'm a Tommy in it.
You're a Tommy in it if I've ever seen one.
Ah,
I got you. Now you have to spend hundreds of dollars.
hundreds of pounds. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking forward to our Minecraft realm, Harlan. If you're wondering, like by the time this episode is out, message us and be like, "How's the Minecraft realm?"
Yeah, and odds are Dean will be like, "Oh yeah," and then he'll text me for the first time since weeks before we recorded this
No,
podcast.
I'm on it. I'm honestly okay. Sure, you're probably right. I'm a busy boy, but still, I forgot what we were talking about. Okay.
Minecraft realm. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Minecraft realm. That's what I was supposed to do today. Thank you for listening, everyone. We love you all. If you had to change the accent of the villager, how would it sound? Yeah.
Well, that's not changing the accent now, is it?
That was me changing the accent.
You're not changing. You just said something Italian in the villager accent.
No, I tried to make the villager noise sound Italian. I really need a Wii. So just do an Italian accent.
I have a Switch. Will that do?
Oh, shut up. Mamma mia, thank you for listening. Adios.
Adios.
I love you guys. I hate Harlan, and I'm going to start a Minecraft realm with him, and our Minecraft bed's going to be next to each other. Thank you for listening. And we'll see you next week. Bye. Where's the stop record? They moved the stop record button.